There are a lot of Minecraft clients available to use. Today, I talked about why Badlion is the best choice for everyone currently. With its insane performance, choice of mods, and more, I talked about why you should use Badlion. Without further delay, let's hop right into the first game. So as you saw by the intro, I'm pretty much just going to talk about why I use Badlion, as well as some of the reasons that you guys should as well. So in all my client videos featuring Badlion, the main point I bring up is the FPS I get on it, which you're going to hear a lot if you're a viewer of mine. But that is pretty much the main attraction of Badlion itself. The mods and GUI are pretty good, but they're definitely comparable to Lunar, Feather, and other competitors to the client. But yeah, this guy just left, so that is a free first rush. Anyways, aside from the performance, my FPS is looking quite okay on Badlion, but it's mostly because of Swills. I actually used to struggle a lot with having high ping and low FPS, and Badlion by itself definitely did not fix that, but Swills did. Swills is a software specifically made for gamers in order to maximize FPS, lower your ping, and speed up inputs. With many big YouTubers supporting it, as well as over 500 positive customer reviews, Swills is entirely safe to use. The best part is that it's really easy to set up and it works on both desktops and laptops. For example, when I tried it on my PC, my FPS more than doubled. Just check out these clips. So, download Swills by clicking the first link in the description, and remember to use code Vavn at checkout for a 15% discount. The motion blur is definitely the second best thing about Badlion. I'm sure you've heard a lot of YouTubers say that the motion blur is probably the best blur out of all clients out there, and I definitely agree with them. It has extremely clean motion blur, cleaner than Lunar and everything else. But the next point, aside from the motion blur and overall smooth gameplay with the FPS, is definitely the mods. As you can see, for the visible mods like the FPS and CPS, I don't use too much. Like, I don't try to fill my screen with keystrokes and make it look all ugly, but everything from the 1.7 animations and more just make it look great. There's only a few teams left here. Let's just try to get this finished and get on to the next game. We're going to be hopping on Mindmen later as well, because I don't want to just play Bedwars the whole video, just to showcase more gameplay on other servers with Badlion. The overall reason I'm making this video is pretty much to sum up all my other client videos. As I've shown before, a lot of my videos are about clients, and since I main Badlion, obviously it is going to be featured in pretty much every one of those videos. And at the end of those videos, I pretty much just say it's personal preference and whatever runs best on your computer, which at the end of the day is true. But me personally, I think Badlion is the best client out there for everyone to download. With the performance and mods and everything, I overall think it's just the greatest. Okay, I don't know how it's just me and this guy left, but I'm just going to kill him and then we can move on. Luckily, he is a final kill, so next cut is me winning the game. I'm not losing to this kid, bro. Please. I'm not losing to this kid. I'm not losing to this kid. Please. Please, bro. Crit PvP. Alright, we are now on Mindmen because I felt like playing Fireball Fight because it's fun. But yeah, I'm getting very good FPS, and I know that's going to probably sound repetitive after all these videos, and okay. And this, what is this? 2 people left in a row? 3 people left in a row. What is this? But anyways, if it's getting repetitive about me talking about the FPS, I apologize, but if you haven't tried Badlion yourself, please try it. It's definitely worth it. I know some people say that Badlion doesn't work on their PC, but you should just optimize it and it should work. And it's completely fine if you prefer Lunar, there's nothing wrong with that, or Feather for 1.20. But I would honestly say Badlion is my personal recommendation. Once in a while I do play 1.20 survival, and Badlion does work pretty well on that as well. Like, in a 1.20 world with heavy shaders, I can still get like 120 FPS, which obviously you don't need to run a smooth 240 FPS for survival, and I also have a pretty mid-range PC. But yeah, being able to run that consistent, very high FPS with high-end shaders is just very worth it to use Badlion. And I don't really play any 1.21 plus what is this dude doing? I don't really play any 1.21 PvP servers, like PvP Legacy or something like that. But I'd assume that I also get pretty good FPS on there. No reason to think not. And this dude left, bro. What is this? Alright, I'm going to play some Sumo now because I feel like it, and I mained it on Hypixel. And you can also see my CPS there because I'm using a mouse that doesn't click like 28 CPS because I stopped using my broken mouse. But we can indeed get the first kill. If you guys have any other questions about Badlion, I don't know why I'm playing this guy 2 times, just put it in the comments and I will respond. As well as Swills, because the reason I'm getting this much FPS, like I've said like 78 times already, it's just worth it, trust, is because of Swills and the FPS. But can we kill this dude is the question, Mr. Quinn Stott, to get a 3-win streak. I probably should have used my broken mouse. Okay, we are now on Bedfight, and also I do use the same pack. Make sure you guys download Vavn16X. It is my 5K pack. I don't know why I cannot talk or bridge. I apologize. And I am not getting spleef, bro. I'm not falling for that. Yes, I am falling for that. Okay, can we kill this dude? I don't know why mine's so glitchy today with everyone just leaving and stuff. But hopefully this is a normal game for once. Alright, Mr. 𝙄𝙣. This is definitely the real 𝙄𝙣 right here. Please die. We got him. We're just gonna go to the side. I want to get better at Bedify because someday I might like try to get like tier tested in Bedwars or something for a video. We'll see. And we have acquired the bed. Can we get his life though? We did not. I just tried to press tab to see his health, but we're on Mineman. Okay, we should be able to just win here. I like these particles actually on this pack. But there we go. We have won a bed fight game. Alright, for the final portion of the video, I decided to play some bridge because I'm kind of bad at it and I just want to get better. Oh, by the way, Vavn does have a bridge overlay. Let me just like show it right quick. There we go, got a nice bridge overlay. But this should be free. This guy's kind of a bot. I apologize. I haven't really just had gameplay in a while, chilling. My past few videos have just been intense up to the end. But we actually get to chill, play some bridge here. And as you can see, in bridge, I'm getting about 2k FPS, 1900, so very good on Badlion. What is this dude doing? Okay, I'm just gonna like score again because I need to like buff my bridge stats because they're very sad. Okay, I'm just gonna give this dude a win and play against someone good because I want to actually have good gameplay. Okay, I'm playing the same dude. Never mind. I'm giving him a second win. I swear, if this is the same dude, he's actually getting a third win. Please don't be the same dude. It's the same dude. Why is this the only guy playing? Okay, I guess we're just gonna play against this guy. I don't really know what he was doing that other time, but we're just gonna like wall run and also fall in the void because I suck. I'd say the best thing about Badlion is just how customizable it is. It's not like Feather or Forge where you can just download your own mods, but I'd still say you can really change the GUI a lot if you wanted to. Sir, you need to just die. I've given you 2 wins already. Not giving you a third because I'm just only playing against you for some reason. Okay, yeah, this is a bit free. Okay, should be dead right there. Okay, I don't really know. I feel bad for this guy. Oh, by the way, on the profile, Swills does have its own Badlion profile, so I can't really show my profile. Obviously, you should just download Swills and get the profile for yourself. But hopefully I can continue to figure out how to talk and speak English and win this game because it's like going pretty well so far. But shout out to Mr. Keyboard Spammed username because that's definitely what this is. It's pretty easy to tell. He just spammed his keyboard for this username and just downloaded the Enderman skin. So, and we won. Okay. Alright, well, that was a pretty easy bridge dueling game there. But we are back on the Bedwars lobby for the outro as usual. This probably was a very shorter video, about 8 minutes or something, should be. But let me know if you want more commentaries like this, just chill videos, something like that. But yeah, make sure to like the video, subscribe, download Swills because that actually does help your FPS a lot. And yeah, that's about it. Goodbye.